Alright guys, let's talk about Strays, the 1991 HBO, I think, TV movie that is about killer cats. And I have seen clips of this movie. I never, until this moment, I have not seen this movie all the way through until now. And I always saw clips of it and thought, it is hilarious, it looks so fun. And thanks to Killer Flicks or somebody on there who I talked to, and he put a link to on YouTube to the movie. So just type in Strays on YouTube, because there's no other way I don't think to watch it besides it being on VHS. I think well, it might have made it to DVD, I don't know, but I always see the VHS cover if I see it on the internet. But anyways, the movie Strays is awesome. This movie was really hilarious. The way that this movie is, it's great at being creepy but really unintentionally silly at the same time. Like, it's awesome and how fun it is, and it makes it a really fun time because tonally it makes a lot of scary things and a lot of really unintentionally funny things. So I never got bored in it. I was always entertained. The only thing I can give you an issue of with this movie, and I know it's supposed to be this type of movie, but it doesn't look that great. It's a TV movie, so it doesn't look great, but it's all right. So that's not like a terrible thing, but I'm like, that did kind of annoy me that it just looks pretty average as a movie. Now it opens with this awesome thing where this old lady has all these cats, and they never explain why these cats just go crazy and start killing people while they go feral. But this old lady has these cats, and then she goes outside and there's more cats. And then there is the funniest shot of the movie where it's from a camera point of view. You hear a cat lunge. The old lady is going to go in the cross space. She opens the doors, looks around, the cat flies at her, like the camera point of view, like literally, like it looks like the cat had to have been shot out of a cannon to be that high up, to fly right at her. It doesn't even hit her because it fades away with the TV cut. And I'm just like, that was awesome, and just how silly that was. That, like, it literally looked like that cat had to be shot out of a cannon to be that high up, right there at that distance, to fly at that woman. But the old lady dies, of course. And they kill off the poor old lady, like, right when the movie starts. And then this new family moves in. It's just two adults and a kid. A little kid. And they move in, and I like the fact that, like, they're really unsuspecting of these cats. And I mean, why would you be suspecting anyways? Because these cats act like there's nothing wrong with them. But as the movie goes along, it gets more hilarious because the cats, I don't know why they're feral or why they're going crazy and killing people, but they, or trying to kill people. They start taking desperate measures where, like, there's a scene where the two adults wake up. The cats have freaking peed all over their pillows. In their closet, their shirts have been peed all over. Like, there's literally markings everywhere from them, and I think that it's hilarious that it's supposed to be creepy and scary, but it's like they just peed all over the place. And how did they even get up to, like, the closet and right on those clothes that are hanging up and pee all over them? Like, in really specific spots, too. Like, he moves the shirts, and there's a spot in between all of them. Like, how did they reach that? How did they pee in there? But that's what makes it fun, because it's just so silly. The family realizes that, and they realize, like, while they're driving, this cat, like, freaking flies at their car. And they don't think much of it, really, but they're getting more suspicious of what is going on. And then it has a lot of things with the cats just, like, in the dark, like, watching them or, like, staring at them. And like, it is kind of creepy when the cats are like that in the movie. Like, they do have a couple creepy moments, like, especially the main cat that's all mangled and is all wet, like, the whole movie. Like, it looks like the Pet Sematary cat, kind of. Just in a creepy way. And I think that it does have a creepy vibe to it with these cats sometimes, but there are so many unintentionally silly things that make it fun. But I just thought that's cool how creepy these cats. Like, it's creepy, but then it's hilarious at the same time. Um, but yeah. So then they get hit. A cat hits their car, and they're like, "What's going on? Like something's going on." And then there's this maintenance guy who comes in because something's wrong with the house. He comes in, and then for some reason, like, this is the second time he came in. He comes in one time already, but for the second time, this guy goes downstairs, like where the cross space is, and the cats are down there. These cats surround him. They literally pounce him once. He falls down and he's dead. Completely, like, he's the weakest, like, guy ever. Like, he literally just gets pounced, and then he falls down on the ground and is dead. Which is so funny, because it's just like, how can you die that quickly and that easily? But that cracks me up. Just so easily. And there's another kill that I'll get to. And there's a scene where it actually is kind of effective, where they've got a dog in the family, and the dog is found outside crying, and it's been mauled, and it's got bloody marks on it, and like, that kind of was effective. And the cats, like, it is creepy because they're figuring out, like, oh, this is going on, like, something's going on with these cats. And then the guy character's like, we gotta get rid of these cats, we gotta get them out of here. And then, of course, he goes to his job while he is talking to main girl's sister. Like, he's her lawyer, and they have kind of like a love triangle thing going on with all three of the adults. But that doesn't last long, because the sister character, the main girl, literally comes into the house while the mom character and the little girl are hiding away from the cats, because the cats, like, have infiltrated the house and are, like, trying to kill them, and they're hiding in, like, the shed outside. And then the mom comes back inside, and there's the sister, and she's like, no, don't. And then a freaking cat tackles the sister, and the sister falls off the second floor balcony onto the floor and just is dead too. Like, she dies so easily. But it's hilarious, because it's such a hilarious shot of her, like, on the balcony, and then boom, like, just falls right off. Like, it's awesome. It just got such a fun campy mood to it, like, or campy, like, effects to it. And I think that it cracked me up so much, and how it just, like, she goes in and dies and, like, gets thrown off the balcony. And then, like, it cracks me up because the husband comes back home, and then the little girl, Tessa, she's, like, cornered by the cats. But some of these cats in this shot aren't scary, because she's literally cornered in the corner crying. These cats do that thing where the cats go, like, the batting, like that. And they're just, like, cute cats, just, like, doing the batting, like, but it's got terrifying music, like, oh no, they're gonna hurt her if, like, she moves. And the dad slowly convinces the little kid to get out of there. And then she gets out of there, and then that leader cat, the one that's creepy looking, comes in, and then he throws it into the microwave, but then it explodes out of the microwave. Like, the door busts open out of the microwave, and it pounces right onto him. But then he freaking grabs a cord that's broken from the microwave and gets the cat to jump and bites it, and then he fries the cat, which is awesome. Like, that's just God, that's so hilarious. And then it pretty much just ends there. But then we got a weird ass, like, second ending where after they leave, the family, a new family comes in, and they, like, cut down to underneath the house, and there's a baby kitten, and it looks all cute, and then it's making the haunting music, like, oh no, it's the spawn of these cats, like, it's gonna kill again. And then it just fades to black, but then you hear a woman, like, who's moving in, like, the mom of this family moving in, and she's like, here, kitty, 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 and then, like, end. So, implying that the cat is evil too, but it doesn't look evil. And that's what I think is funny, because a lot of the times the cats will sometimes look intimidating, especially the main cat, but then sometimes, like, whenever Tessa, the little girl, is cornered, she literally will be like the cats will just do the batting thing, and it's so cute, and it's like, it's not terrifying, but it's got terrifying music. Like, that cracks me up. But it just cracks me up with this movie how hilarious it is to where people just, they can get tackled and die from cats. Like, thrown off a second floor balcony, you die. You get tackled and fall to the ground, you die. The thing I like too is that the cats are so evil and so crazy in this house. Like, whenever the mother and the little girl are hiding away from the cats like break through everything. Like, there's a freaking door that they claw through like it's balsa wood. Like, they literally like claw through it. And it does sound scary in concept, but it's like, it's so silly because it's not, a cat can't claw through a door. But that's what makes it fun. It had such a fun charm to it, and I really enjoyed Strays. I thought this one was awesome, and I'm really glad that I finally got to watch it in full. So overall, just a really, really fun campy time, and I enjoyed it.